What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Typhoon and the island of Fern, our Kidcore island. In today's video, we are going to be doing another Kidcore build. It's going to be like a city type background, like depth perception build. I don't know if that's the correct term, but that's what we're going with right now. If you're new here, hi, my name's Karynne, and if you're not, welcome back. This is one of my favorite builds that I've ever seen. There's definitely been some inspiration for it, and by what I mean ever seen, I've seen a lot of inspiration for this on Pinterest, which is always linked down below, and I'm obsessed with the custom designs for this build. So I've always wanted to do something like this with like this like cityscape, city skyline type thing. Yeah. And I am excited to apply it to this island. So, if you guys want to stick around, oh, there we go, and see, if you guys want to see that build, then make sure you stick around and don't forget to subscribe to see more of our Kidcore Island videos. So, I'm so excited you guys are here, and let's just get right into it. So, off camera, I actually started to build the terraform. I did not build the terraforming. I started terraforming these cliffs, which is what we're going to build the little buildings on, just for some wayfinding. Say hello to everyone. Hi guys. So, oh my god, he's so cute in the back. So this is the entrance, okay? And if you come in, and if you go to the left, you know, you hit resident services. This is what I did in my last build video. And then if you go, or in the entrance build, I actually don't know if that's going to be the last build video, but then if you come back here, this is where you find the cliffs. So we're right next to resident services, and actually some of the cliffs go behind resident services, and so there's a possibility that I could actually build some cliffs back over on this side as well, but for now we're just starting over here. And then another cool thing is that like when you're coming up this little street, like you'll be able to see the apartments in the background. Also, as we're filming this, as you can see with these trees, it is cherry blossom season. It's also bunny day season. So just, that's why some of the trees are pink and there might be some cherry blossoms floating around like this one. So I have everything laid out. So over here, these are a bunch of items that will go around the build and on like the ground floor is what I'm calling it. And then we have the actual buildings, which I have customized and taken to Harv's Island and everything. And this is why I did all of this prep before the video, because it took freaking forever. So the buildings are going to be made out of these bunk beds, and then these are the actual quote unquote like buildings here, and then these are just some other filler items that are going to be up on the cliffs. So yes, and then also we have these little windows as filler as well. So I am going to now send you guys into a speed build, and we are going to put all of this together. So first things first, I started just laying the the actual like apartment buildings, as I'm calling them, the bunk beds, and then the simple panels, and making sure all the bunk beds were the right color and the simple panels all went together. This took some trial and error of making sure that I liked things the way that they were, but what you guys are seeing is how when I figured it out and lined everything up together and with what I thought looked really good. As you can see, I already put down codes for the two cliffs. These are Crystal Cat codes, just like I use all over the island. I talked about Crystal Cat in my last video, so I won't go into extreme detail, but I'm obsessed with their codes, and they will be linked in the description of this video. Eventually, I will make a code full booklet of all of the codes that I use for the video, and I will hopefully link the codes. I will link the codes for the actual like apartment building panels as well, but Crystal Cat is the main code person, I guess, the main place where I get my codes, main source of codes for this video. But I lined everything up and made sure that they all were like right, everything correct colors, all of that. so that to like help with the illusion of the apartment buildings. I have a really hard time with like illusion perspective builds in Animal Crossing. I think other people do them really well. I'm just really bad at them. But you know, I do like how this turned out. It just took a while off camera of me planning out what exactly to do. So yeah, I am happy with the result, but you guys let me know what you think, and if you like this build as well. Okay, so this is what we have going on. I know I need another panel right here, but for now it's in the trees, and that's all that I can do. Also, with the spacing of everything, I have it like this so you can see this building behind resident services, and also I know this is like only a one little area gap and the other ones are two, but that's just how it's going to be. So I figured that we could do the like little filler decorating together. I have all the items I want to use in my pockets right now, but I think it would be fun to go through that together. We got a bunch, if you just look at our pockets, oh, that's a public bench, okay. Like drink machines, floating box, the festival balloon light, which I think is gonna look really good in here. Oh, sorry, you guys might be able to hear my chair. Blocks, like Mario items, bunny festival stuff, oil barrels, things like that. Speaking of oil barrels, I feel like I want to put one here, so I'm just gonna I have a kind of idea that I want to do. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but I'm like fully aware that I am not the first person to come up with this type of situation, type of build. Just so you know, people are way more creative than I am, and I just want to put that out there. Okay? Cool. Wait, do we have a different color drink machine? I feel like the pink drink machine is just so cute. I just feel like it needs to be on the lower levels. Okay. We got multiple pink drink machines. Oh, here's another one. Is it pink? Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy. Do I have another one? I swear they're not all supposed to be pink. There we go. There we go. Oh wait, I don't have the window things. Hold on. Wait, I forgot some stuff. So I don't really want to fill a bunch up on this top level. I just kind of want like the layers, you know? I feel like the windows look better back here. I really would like to put a telephone machine here. It just looks, the filler, like these little filler things I'm telling you, it just makes it look better. And we are going to jump right back into a speed build. I was going to walk you guys through this like individually, but my mind kind of got jumbled. Like I said a little bit earlier, I'm just not the best with perception builds in Animal Crossing. I think I just like second guess a lot. So when I'm decorating, it has to be like a version of trial and error. It just needs to be, you just have to look at it from a bunch of different angles and like have the right things there to make everything look the part. I think these windows, I'm obsessed with this window code, but the windows really helped. I've also been really utilizing Mario items in these builds, which I love. Also, is anybody excited for the Mario movie? Because I'm freaking pumped for it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be so fun and just like adorable, and I am so impressed with the animation of the Mario movie, like just from the trailers. Like I just think it's so great, and I hope that it represents like the fandom of Mario and like the true icon of the franchise, and obviously Nintendo as a whole. But I hope it like lives up to the expectations for people. I mean, Mario's like really having a moment now, but not to go off on a tangent. I want to go to it's called Super Nintendo World is what it's called, but we all know it's just Mario. It's not. If it was Nintendo, there would be Animal Crossing. Let's be real. I want to go to Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios, LA or California so bad. I am so jealous of everyone, and yeah, I just feel very lost without being able to go to that. But anyway, speaking of Mario, I really liked throwing some of the stars in there. As you can see, I just got them from the storage because like it adds just like an extra like sparkle in the back. I don't know, just like something moving is just super interesting, and like also like the floating blocks just add that layer of perspective that it's just so unique to add to an Animal Crossing build. I just like to play with the levels of different, like the layering and the different like levels of items being placed. And so like floating blocks and like the balloons that you'll see me put in, the like the festival balloon lights, like all of that, it just looks really, really nice. But like the phone booths and oh yes, there we go, festival balloon. And this festival balloon is actually my favorite one that I just placed down, but I just like the multicolors. But like the porta potties, and I know this is not the correct term for these Animal Crossing things, but the drink machines, the vending machines, the porta potties, and the phone booths make like a really nice, like almost like an extra building. So like I like that for the layering. And then just like, I found that the clothing rack that I just put up, or the clothing drying rack, looks really nice. But the Mario items definitely add that like extra little touch, if you know what I mean. So I am though obsessed with this drink, the pink drink machine. It's kind of an issue. I just want all of them on my island, and yeah, I'm obsessed with them. I just love any pink item. I don't know why, they just like make me really happy. When I first got Animal Crossing, like ever, I only got a bunch of pink items, and when I first discovered treasure islands more than just like when I first started Animal Crossing, I only would grab pink items because treasure islands, for anybody who started them, I don't know if you felt the same way that I did. For me originally, they were like super overwhelming. Usually you're doing the free ones on Twitch, and like everyone's coming in and out. It's crazy. You're like running around. You have no idea what you really want. It just like, this is just my first experience with treasure islands, right? So all I did was grab the items that like stood out to me. So I grabbed a ton of pink items, and I just ended up having no use for them. And I was so overwhelmed with like decorating and just everything. I needed to like zero in on like what items I actually wanted for my island. So yeah, I ended up doing a farm core island, so they really had no use for me, all of my pink items, but I still have a ton of them, so no complaints here. But I've said this like 700 times about my Kidcore island. I do really love being able to like use items that I never have used in builds before, like all the festival items, all of the Mario items, all of the Easter or Bunny Day items, not Easter. Sorry, the Bunny Day items, which I feel like everyone hates. I don't know, that might just be me. I just feel like everyone hates. Also, how rude is freaking Tutu over here? And then she just needed something else. I doubted my girl in my time of need. I love Tutu. Tutu's not leaving my island. But now we're down on this what I like to call the ground level of this apartment build. This is the most important part because obviously it's on the ground. It's what you see the most. You know, it just needed to look really good, and the layering had to be absolutely perfect. So I did include like that window panel, and then I put that bench, which is my favorite bench to use on this island. Here, I wanted to squeeze a little window and the little tiny area, but then I had to go restock with my items. I put my items, like most of the items over here in like this little section are items that I wanted to use in the ground level of the build because I wanted people to see them. I just felt like those items should be visible. And also, if you don't know this about me, I put storage sheds all over my island, so it was really important to me to have a storage shed over here. Plus, the pink ones are so cute. Also, the blue storage shed as well. So freaking cute with that custom design, and that's a Crystal Cat code. Literally obsessed. Also, how many times have I said also? Oh my god, someone punched me in the face. That candy machine, the gumball machine, one of my favorite items in Animal Crossing, just period. The pink one's my favorite, but I will settle for other colors. Oh, and this manhole, something that I've never gotten to use in Animal Crossing before. So I've just thrown them all over the roads. Let me know if you like them or if I should like customize the manholes. And oh, the dropped items, the dropped, missing, lost items, I forgot the exact name of them. I always use them to decorate. I never give them back to anyone. So I like to throw them on top of storage sheds specifically. I like do that a lot. But yeah, just if you didn't do that, I highly suggest that you use the lost items to decorate. Also, the little tiny sign, or like the tall sign in front of the storage shed, I love. So cute. And we got our cute little gyroid. Another thing I like to do is put gyroids in every build. And this has been so fun once again because I get to use like really cute colored gyroids and rainbow colored gyroids and pink ones and blue ones, and they're just so freaking cute. I love this island. I love the color scheme of the island. It just makes me just so happy. This is like a weird part of the build because, you know, there's like the indent and like part of its back, part of its front. So I figured like really layering right here would be a good idea. I do like these oil barrels. I think they're kind of out of place, but at the same time they're not. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody but me. Also, why can we not put anything on top of them? That also makes no sense to me whatsoever. And I also realized that I needed to like decorate the street a little bit more. If you haven't noticed, I've put Mario coins all over the street on the island. The coins are my favorite. What is it called? The coins are my favorite item, fun fact. They've always been my favorite item. I just love that they're interactive. I'm into any interactive Animal Crossing item, but the coins are just so easily interactive that I had to add them everywhere. And I wanted to put some, like a little seating area and like some filler things just to spice it up over here a little bit too, even though you can't really, you know, like see all the areas and everything. And also why, okay, bone to pick with Animal Crossing. Why can you run through the coins, but you can't run through the star? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. But like I said, this like back here, as you can see, there's a bunch of random flowers because you can't really see anything behind those trees. So we got the flower filler area, but I wanted to add like this festival garland and all this fun stuff just to like make it look nice. And I'm obsessed with bubble machines for this island as well. After doing that filler area to like the right in front of, to the right of the apartment buildings, I decided that I wanted to add a few more things over in front of the bus stop or to the left of the bus stop, just because the street felt empty to me. So threw out a vending machine and this Mario mushroom. Anywhere that I can put any Mario items in a pink vending machine, I'm happy with. And I really like how the vending machine has something on the side of it. I didn't notice that before until I put it out. I just thought it like would be kind of fun, like kind of cute, you know? And I'm really playing around with these like bunny day items. So if everyone hates the bunny day items, like please let me know because I will take them all away, but I am a big fan of them. I don't know why, I just am, and I know that I use this festival garland all over the island too, but I also like it. So, you know, it is what it is. I thought this was so cute with the tricycle too, and I thought the tricycle just fits perfectly in front of this little build too. To finish everything off, I just added a few more coins onto the street, and then I noticed that I had like a little bit of a filler area over in this little tiny forest area. Don't pay attention to that Mario build to the left. I actually built all of that and then completely scrapped it, and there's a full other build there that you guys will get to see. But yeah, that was basically the end of the entire apartment build. So I want to walk you guys through the entire build and everything we did. I'm not going to go all the way up because I can't walk through, but we're going to look, and I moved around. We're going to look at most of the little bit of the apartment. So since this is like the entrance, I would say that this is just like furthering, I guess we could call this like the main street. not Main Street because there's really not that much here, but like the main street of our little town island, Fern. Okay, so first I just added on this little section as you guys just saw me build. I think it's a good fun add-on to the bus stop area. And then back here we have our other little filler bench garland area. So the main event, of course, we have our like apartment buildings, which is what I'm calling them. They're like 3-story apartment buildings, which I think is super cool, filled with all of our fun things: drink machines, festival balloons, clotheslines, everything good and adorable. I really love how this build turned out. Like I said, I just do need to add another panel there. I really like how this build turned out. I think it's super cute, and I am just super happy of how it turned out. I just said the same thing 3 different times. Also, maybe I should have added a bubble machine like back here, like back behind one of the buildings, because I just feel like that would have been cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I feel like it looks really good. Yeah, let's go. Good job, guys. Okay, everyone, so that is going to be it for this video, as I'm going to talk as I am working it. Super cute. We love. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the build. I think it was super cool. I really like doing it, and it took a while to plan out, honestly, but I am happy that, oh, and that's not what I wanted to do. It took a while to plan out and like get all the items and get everything customized, and I didn't know if I was going to like doing it in the format where like I plan out the entire build instead of just like just film myself building. And honestly, I really like the planning of the whole thing, which is more work on my end, but the result of filming it is just so much better than what it is if I don't plan it all out, which is fine. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the island so far. Don't forget, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to keep up with our entire Kidcore island and our other island that I just never play on anymore, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified every time that I do upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all very much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys so soon. Bye!